everyone. Many of you would have heard the song Men North of Richmond, and I've got it up on YouTube here in front of me, and judging by the number of views, I'm one of the last people on the planet that hasn't seen it yet. And I've heard that there's been this big argument about whether it's left-wing, right-wing, libertarian, and all this sort of stuff. So I've been convinced to give my opinion on it. So let's have a listen to it and do some analysis. So let's rock.
Well, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in.
All right, so he's a great singer, and I love the dobro guitar. So far, sounds like lots of other country music, you know, working hard, down on his luck, drinking too much. Yeah, I don't hear much political in there. It sounds like a typical sort of country sort of theme story so far. So let's continue and see how it goes from here.
In the new world, with an whole soul, these rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control.
Right, now this I can relate to. So the rich men north of Richmond, obviously he's talking about Washington, so political capital, and they want to have total control. Well, you know my thoughts on this. Yeah, it's true, government does want total control most of the time. So let's see where it goes from here.
Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north the rich men.
Well, I'm loving this. All right, so he's talking about taxes, very close to my heart. He doesn't like taxes, so that's good. He also talk about, because your dollar ain't shit. I think maybe he's talking about inflation and printing money. I don't know. And they want to know what you think and what you do. I think we're leaning into libertarian territory here, maybe. So let's continue and see what he talks about next.
I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere.
Whoa, baby. Did he just say what I think he said? That's pretty spicy stuff right there. Sounds a bit political. I think he's referring to some things that happened on an island. Good wordplay with the minor thing. I'll give it 10 out of 10 for that.
Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds.
Yeah, that's interesting. He's talking about poverty and people on the street with nothing to eat, and people who are fat getting welfare. Not 100% sure what the politics is there, but he's sort of talking about, you know, earlier he was talking about how he had to pay all these taxes, and then he's talking about some people can't eat, and then some people on welfare, they're getting fat. Yeah, it sounds like lots of problems he's identifying and wanted to talk about.
Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Wow, what a great song. I can see why it's popular. This guy's a fantastic singer, fantastic words in the song, and I got to say, a lot of that's really appealing to me. Look, if you're trying to figure out the politics of this, I don't want to speak for him, but from my point of view, libertarians believe that the individual should control their lives and government shouldn't be controlling other people's lives, that we shouldn't be overtaxing people and taxing them into poverty. And he talks a lot about wealth redistribution, this sort of thing. These are all concepts that, I would say libertarians are very interested in, and he's clearly interested in as well. He talks about they want to know what you think, they want to know what you do, they tax you into hell. He talks about inflation, your dollar ain't shit. These are all really appealing concepts. So, I'd be interested to have a conversation with him one day if I ever get the chance to talk about these things. But yeah, look, great song, really appeals to me, and I'm really happy that it's become a sensation. Apparently it's #1 in the US at the moment, so that's pretty amazing too. So anyway, that's my take on it. I heard it for the first time with you, so that's pretty cool. So I'll see you soon. Being a libertarian is sometimes described as like being the only sober person in the car and no one will let you drive. The government is driving us into the dark.